turned to silver, the paper worn and thin, but every line still takes me back to where we've been. I remember summer nights beneath the city lights, your hand inside my hand, everything felt right. We were young and fearless, chasing dreams so far, riding down forever underneath a falling star. And when the midnight radio starts to play, I close my eyes and drift away. Love letters from another time, still living somewhere in my mind. Every word, every line brings me back to you tonight. Though the years have passed us by, I still see your face when I close my eyes. Love letters from another time, a piece of you will always be mine. There was a photograph between the pages, two young hearts untouched by time and changes. You wrote, I'll love you till the end of time. I wonder if you ever read those words of mine. Your cassette is playing our favorite song. For just a moment, nothing feels wrong. Outside my window, the midnight rain falls slow, and suddenly I'm back to the place we used to know. When that familiar melody comes through, every lonely road leads back to you. Love letters from another time, still living somewhere in my mind. this love that never says goodbye. The radio fades into the night. Your old photograph is by my side. Somewhere between yesterday and tomorrow, I'll keep our love forever in my heart. Ours. We drove beneath the city lights, with your hand in mine, holding on so tight. The radio played our favorite melody. You smiled and said, stay here with me. We never knew how fast the years would fly. We only knew we had tonight. Now every time that old song plays, I close my eyes and drift away. Forever in our 80s dreams, you and I. Take those days away, but some things never really fade. Forever in our 80s dreams, you're still the sweetest part of me. There was a photograph beside your bed, thousand little things we never said. We talked about a future far away, promised we'd never lose our way. But seasons changed and roads divided. Still your memory stayed inside me. Sometimes I wonder where you are tonight. And if you remember those summer nights, when midnight falls and streets turn blue, every lonely road leads back to you. Forever in our 80s dreams, you and I were more than memories. Underneath the neon skies, I still see the love inside your eyes. Time may take those days away, but some things never really fade. Forever in our 80s dreams, you're still the sweetest part of me. Maybe we were young, maybe we were blind, maybe forever was just a moment in time. But if I could live one night again, I'd choose that summer night with you. face tonight. I'll remember those city lights, and somewhere in my heart it seems we're forever in our 80s dreams. When the neon lights were young, we were driving through the city after dark, chasing little dreams beneath the neon sparks. Your laughter on the radio, your hand inside of mine. We thought we'd have forever, we had all the time. The streets were painted blue and red, 1,000 dreams were in our heads. You whispered softly, don't let go. Those were the days we used to know. Now every light reminds me of the way we used to fall in love. When the neon lights were young and our hearts were beating like a song, we were dancing through the night, thinking everything would be alright. When the neon lights were young, we believed our love would carry on, even though the years have passed. Those golden moments still can last. I found an old cassette beneath my bed, with every word you said still in my head. The melody begins to play and takes my lonely heart away. I see your face beneath the streetlight glow, like a memory from a long time ago. We didn't know that life would change or take our dreams so far away. But when that old song fills the air, for a moment you are there. When the neon lights were young and our hearts were beating like a song, we were dancing through the night, still remember every day. The city sleeps beneath the moon. Our old song is playing softly in my room, and I can almost hear you say, don't let go, not even after all these years. Box beneath the bed last night, filled with memories we left behind. Old photographs and faded dreams, and all the words we never got to say. Your handwriting was still on every page, a little piece of us from another age. I read those letters in the candlelight, and suddenly you were here tonight. So many words were left unsaid, so many dreams still in my head. These are the letters we never sent, words of love and words of regret, pages written through lonely nights, underneath those bedroom lights. If I could send them back to you, tell you everything we never knew. These are the letters we never sent, a love that time could not prevent. I remember waiting by the telephone, hoping you'd call when I was all alone. The radio played our favorite song. I wondered where we'd gone wrong. We were young and didn't understand how easily forever slips through our hands. You went your way, I went mine, but I still think about you sometimes. And when the midnight rain begins to fall, I hear your voice beyond it all. These are the letters we never sent, words of love and words of regret, pages written through lonely nights, underneath those bedroom lights. If I could send them back to you, I'd tell you everything we never knew. These are the letters we never sent, a love that time could not prevent. Maybe somewhere you're reading one tonight. Maybe you remember our old life. Maybe the years have changed us both, but some memories never let you go. the box and whisper low, I loved you then, and I still do. The city lights were fading one by one. We were young and the night had just begun. You wore a smile beneath the summer sky, and I could see forever in your eyes. The radio was playing something slow. You pulled me closer, whispered, don't let go. We left our worries somewhere far behind, just you and me beneath the moonlight. No promises, no words to say. We only needed one more song to play. We were dancing under a silver moon, holding on like lovers always do. Every heartbeat felt brand new. Every dream was leading me to you. And if I could turn the years around, I'd find that night without a doubt. Dancing under a silver moon, I would fall in love with you again. The summer breeze was moving through your hair. For one perfect moment, nothing else was there. Your fingers slowly intertwined with mine, and somehow everything felt right. We watched the stars above the boulevard, laughing like forever couldn't be that far. We never knew the morning would arrive, but somehow our old love carries on. And when the night begins anew, I'll be dancing under the moon, thinking of you.
There's an old cassette beside my bed, a little piece of everything you said. The tape is worn from playing it so much, but I still remember every word and touch. Your voice comes through the speakers late at night, like a distant star still shining bright. I close my eyes and I'm back there again. Two young hearts before the story had to end. The years have changed the world, I know, but one old song can take me home. I hear your voice on my cassette, a love I never could forget. Through all the static, through the years, I still can hear you whisper near. And every time that old tape plays, I'm lost inside our yesterday. I hear your voice on my cassette, and you're the sweetest memory I've kept. We used to record our dreams after midnight, laughing at the sound of our voices on the mic. You said we'd always stay together, like young lovers could stop time forever. Now the tape is turning slowly in the dark, and every word still leaves a little spark. Some memories don't need a photograph, they live inside the songs that make us look back. When midnight shadows fill the room, your voice still cuts through all the gloom. I hear your voice on my cassette, a love I never could forget. Through all the static, through the years, I still can hear you whisper near. And every time that old tape plays, I'm lost inside our yesterday. I hear your voice on my cassette, turning through the night. Your voice is fading with the light, but somewhere deep inside my heart, your melody will never stop. Watch the sun fall into the sea. You turned around and smiled at me. The evening sky was painted gold. We promised we'd never let go. The radio played our favorite song. We held each other all night long. No one could tell us time would fly, or that someday we'd say goodbye. But every sunset reminds me still, some promises live beyond the years. Our love lives beyond the sunset, beyond the nights we can't forget. Even when the daylight fades, your memory never fades away. Though the road took you from me, you're still the dream I used to see. Our love lives beyond the sunset, and I haven't forgotten you yet. I walk the streets we used to know, where summer flowers still seem to grow. The old cafe is still standing there, and sometimes I imagine you are there. A photograph inside my wallet has turned a little faded with time. But when I look into your eyes, I remember why you were mine. cassette leads me back to you. And as the night begins to fall, I love you. Beyond it all, the summer sun was fading on the shore. We knew those golden days were almost gone. You were standing underneath the evening sky, with a little tear hiding in your eyes. The radio was playing our favorite tune as we watched the first stars rise above the moon. You said, promise me you'll never forget. I said, some moments haven't ended yet. The night was young, but time moved fast. We didn't know it couldn't last. This is the last song of summer, the last slow dance before goodbye. One more night beside each other, one more look beneath the sky. If tomorrow takes you far away, I'll remember every word you say. This is the last song of summer, but our memories will never die. We drove beneath the streetlights after dark. Your silhouette was glowing in the car. The ocean breeze was whispering your name, and nothing in that moment felt the same. We talked about the dreams we'd chase someday, but somewhere deep inside we knew you'd go away. I held your hand beneath the fading light, wishing I could stop the hands of time. The morning waited down the road, but we weren't ready to carry all my days. The radio slowly fades away. The summer night becomes yesterday. But somewhere in the sound of the sea, that last song of summer still belongs to you and me. I found your picture in an old wooden box, hidden away with a forgotten clock. The edges are faded, the colors have changed, but somehow your smile still looks the same. We were standing underneath the summer rain, two young hearts with nothing to explain. You held my hand, I looked into your eyes. We thought we'd have forever in our lives. Years can change the world we know, but some memories never let go. Memories in a vintage photograph, a moment frozen in the past. Your smile still shines through every line, like you were standing here tonight. Though time has taken us away, I still remember those golden days. Memories in a vintage photograph, a little piece of love that still can last. I remember that old downtown street, the sound of footsteps underneath our feet. The neon signs were glowing through the night, and everything around us felt so right. You said we'd meet again someday, but life somehow took us different ways. Still, every time I look at you, I wonder if you remember too. When midnight falls and the world turns blue, that photograph brings me back to you. Memories in a vintage photograph, a moment frozen in the past. Your smile still shines through every line, like you were standing here tonight. Though time has taken us away, I still remember those golden days. Memories in a vintage photograph, a little piece of love that still can last. Maybe we're older, maybe we're changed, maybe our dreams have different names, but somewhere inside that faded frame, our hearts are still the same. but your memory still feels alive. The city sleeps beneath the midnight rain, and every street still whispers your name. I turn the radio on low and hear the song we used to know. The room is quiet, the lights are blue, but every little thing reminds me of you. A photograph beside my bed brings back the words we never said. Some memories haven't left me yet. Tonight I still remember you, like every dream we once lived through. I still hear your voice inside my heart, along our old street, where summer nights once felt complete. The neon signs are fading now, but I can see us somehow. You were sitting beside me in the car, here with me. With me tonight, though the years keep passing by, your memory will never say goodbye. Tonight, I still remember you, and maybe that's enough to get me through. But your memory remains, and when the midnight comes again,